All right, this one will let me go live. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Emmie from Emmie Evolving. If this is your first time joining me, thank you for finding me. If this is not your first time, thank you for coming back. So, un momento. Let me just plug this in. Ding. I just want to do something real quick. I need to, okay? There's just too much weird ass behavior. So, we're going to do a little bit of a cleansing. And this is going to be running for the duration of the live stream. How are you guys doing, by the way? Let me take my singing bowl down. All right. I'm going to do a little candle ceremony. Okay. Let's put a little bit of smudge. Yeah, the energy is very crazy lately. I don't know if maybe I'm just making excuses for people, but people's behavior has been crazy too. So we're just going to get things nice and ready. Right, Bella? I'm just saying. I mean, this is the most compassionate thing I can do aside from just retaliating at this point. I'm trying to avoid retaliating. All right, we ready. Okay. Your girl can only take so much. All right. We're ready. How are you guys doing? Let's start this over again. How are you guys doing? Everyone doing good? So, what we're going to do, first off, I have quite a few different things on the link. Thank you, Mod. On the link that my mod commented. It's just a whole bunch of different expedites. And then I also need to pick a number. Daddy, do you want to pick a number? We're going to play number words, okay? You're going to pick a number from 1 to 100. The first comment that we see that matches what's written, because Daddy's picking a number. The first one that matches. You need something?
How you go back?
Better hurry up. Okay. I feel like I should sing you guys a song or something. This is a song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was. Whew. They'll keep right on singing it forever just because. Oh, Claudia C. Yeah. Claudia C, you won at 12. Let's get some cards. I keep on falling. Where are the cards? In and out of love with you. Sometimes I love you. Whenever I sing that song, I'll sing it for you guys the way I sing it for him. Whenever I sing that song, my cat will drop whatever he is doing and he will rush over to me, extremely concerned that I am hurt or harmed. Sometimes I love you. Sometimes you make me blue. At times I feel good. Sometimes I feel used. Loving you, darling. By that time, but by that time of the song, he's like, "Are you okay? Are you okay? Who hurt you?" I love my cat. I love my cat. All right. Card number 12, the ecstatic Dakini, lion headed Simamuka. Old age brings wisdom and fierce certainty. Aw, shit, girl. You got people's heads all along your hoo ha. Look at that. Your skirt. Your skirt has their heads. Oh my God. So to me, this is telling me that you have experienced enough in life to know when it is time to make other plans, when it's time to put those other plans into action. Oh shit, I gotta pull one more card. Intense practice yields great results. Girl, you need to move soon. I'm sorry. I'm totally not trying to pressure you to move. But all of this is like confirmation. It's almost like you're being given confirmation about moving. So, I don't know, girl. I don't know. Sometimes I love you. Sometimes you make me blue. All right, guys. Let's pick another number. Times I feel good. Sometimes I feel used. Loving you, darling. Okay, my throat's all over the place. Wait, you didn't pick a number. I did. Oh, let me show it to you. Okay. Makes me so confused. I keep on falling in and out. Nicole Plant! I knew she would get it. All right, let me just calm down. Nicole Plant, you won 84. I knew it. She stays by the 80s. She stays by the 80s. Nicole, congratulations, Nicole. Sometimes I love you. Sometimes you make me blue. At times I feel good. Sometimes I feel used. Loving you, darling. Oh, you got some Rahu up in there. Okay, Rahu and Ganesh. That's like polarities and stuff. Confront the things that scare you the most. Remover of obstacles. Give yourself over to joy and your life will flow. So this tells me that you have some blockages that are keeping you from moving forward. Forward in what? I'm not sure. But it feels like it's tied to probably abundance, not just monetary. It feels like it's also tied to like relationship. Yeah. It feels like it's tied to relationship. I think maybe you're going to be meeting someone soon or you just met someone. That's kind of the feeling that I get. The love is close by, but there's blockages preventing it from further developing. All right, one more number wars. One more. Where is my? Here it is. Oh no. So have you? Okay, wait, guys. I gotta pick a number. Got it. Sometimes I love you. Maybe if I hock a loogie, I'll be able to sing better. Hey, Daddy, this is the number. I do have a loogie. It's all the way in the back. I'm gonna have to go like that. I don't like doing that. That's so disgusting. I know quite a few people that do that that I live with. Like snorting up snot. I'm like, so gross. I can't even do that to myself. Let's see. What you talking about? Well, I'm talking about you hawking up loogies by first suctioning it down your freaking back of your throat. but I love you. Don't, because you're gonna make me dry heave. Oh, sorry, Bella La Familia. Oh, Bella Alma Wolf Familia. Oh wait, Bella La Familia. All right, congratulations, Bella. Your new name is Bella Lobos Familia. I have no clue what I'm talking about. Los Lobos. All right. Sometimes I love you. Sometimes you make me blue. At times I feel good. I love him so much, Daddy. Yeah. I think even if we left him loose in the middle of the night, he would just still stay in his crate. I think so. He loves that damn thing. All right. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So, Bella, I feel like you have been doing everything that you're supposed to do to be happy, but you haven't reached a point in your life, your journey, where you feel very satisfied. Excuse me. Where you feel fulfilled and satisfied. And it's like just continue to live with a grateful heart. That sense of fulfillment is coming like very, very soon. Very, very, very soon. And I know you probably feel like, oh, I'm so like silly, or I'm so stupid for always making excuses and nothing good ever happens for me. But that's not really true. It's like you're being prepared for something seriously amazing. Okay. 444 at 84%, 6393. Thank you. Let's get started. Sometimes I love you. Sometimes you make me blue. At times I feel good. Here we go. Loving you, darling, makes me so confused. Mary Spaziani. Keep on falling in and out. Okay. I was just reading her question. All right, let's see. All right. Hello, Miss Mary. Ooh. You feel that, Daddy? No. You wouldn't. All right, Mary. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, one more. One more. Yeah, you're hearing it. You are hearing it. Card number 23, defend to the end the worthwhile. You are being given instruction by your higher self on how to proceed when it comes to certain areas of your life. I think primarily your job. Okay. It's not ego. You're being asked to remember your worth. You're being asked to really, really allow yourself to receive. Okay. So sometimes when you're talking to yourself, when you're getting these like intense conversations within your mind, I highly doubt you're talking to yourself. I'm pretty sure who you're talking to is your higher self, is your inner guidance. Okay. So you're definitely receiving that. Card number 30, the perfection of your life. It's like you're being encouraged to burn away that which no longer serves your growth. All right. Keep moving forward. Let that burn. I don't know if it has to do with your job. Ooh, at the bottom of the deck, card number 36, listening for truth. You are communicating with your higher self. At this point, that's who you're talking to. Okay? Let's go ahead and do your energy work. Work, 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 work. Okay, let me just. I love you. Sometimes you make me blue. Sometimes I feel good. Sometimes I feel used. I'm just getting a song. All right. How do you feel, Mary? Hey, Daddy, can you please turn on the fan for me? Mary made me really hot. I'm starting to sweat. Huh? You know, we're polar opposites. When you're cold, I'm hot. When you're hot, I'm cold. Yeah. Does it still feel weird across your chest right now? I'm gonna cut this. No. Cut this. I'm gonna cut this. You don't think I will? Oh shit! I don't have scissors. Okay. So that tense feeling, it's almost like residual resistance to the work that I'm doing for you. Definitely going to be experiencing changes in your life, and you probably feel it. You, on some level, you probably feel it, and it's a little bit scary, but I think you got it. I definitely feel like you got it. All right, thank you, Mary. Dum, 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 dum. Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is, Miss Laurie, you're up. I never left you all through the sad times, my mad existence. You kept your promise. Just drink your Red Bull. Hi, Laurie. Let me take this watch off. All right. Ooh. Okay. Let's do your Claire Tarot reading real quick. We are totally going to be using the kites, okay? Kites. All right. Oh, Darren. The moon is still fake, I see. I don't know. I don't know. You know, there's a patent for the moon. And these are the people who built it. I'm joking. I don't know. Maybe you will see a patent for the moon. I don't know. That's like conspiracy theory 101. You want to prove something's a conspiracy? Tell them there's a patent for it. All right, Laurie, let's see. We're going to use the keytays. Is it full moon in Pisces? Is that why everyone is so damn emotionable? So damn emotionable. Is that why so many people are accusing me of being in a relationship with them? I better stop. I better just stop. And how dare my husband be my husband when I'm in a like unknown relationship with somebody? I don't know why people be saying that. Oh, girlfriend. Okay. Okay. Now, if Laurie, if you don't take legal action, you know his attitude. Do you believe that? Oh, here's another one too. Okay, wait. That's another message too. Do you believe that he would do the right thing? I don't think he would. To be honest, I don't think he would do the right thing. I think he believes he is doing the right thing. Somebody's playing games. Somebody is definitely being shady, very shadowy, dark aspects, and playing games, okay? Now, I don't want to exacerbate whatever is going on and like rile you up more. But I see this and I'm like, you need to ride your booty to the courthouse and I don't know. Okay. You want to play games? Okay. While you're playing games, I'm going to ride my bike over to the courthouse and have things enforced. Now, it's not going to be easy. You're going to be climbing a mountain. Okay. Um, if you do this, there's a potentiality of him trying to paint you in a shady way. Okay. Saturn is the Lord of Karma. Yeah. Hold on. My trusty notebook. Blues Clues, Blues Clues. Oh, Saturn's about boundary, structure, hierarchy, time limitations, hardship, and discipline. The original root of discipline, the meaning was to teach. So I feel like he needs to learn. You know, you're sleeping on an opportunity to get him to learn. Hold on. Bum, 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 bum. To yeah, self-directed motion. You have to direct yourself, okay? Um Competition, button mashing. It feels like he's trying to button mash you. Yes, I feel like the backlash could be horrible. I'm going to be very honest. Um so you have to weigh the pros and cons. Is what you're not receiving, are you able to see that as like payment for him to be out of your life? Or are you willing to go through hardship in order to get this situated? So this card is about trailblazing and facing fear. I'm wondering if part of his button mashing has to do with trying to intimidate you and get you to not, to kind of just let him get away with things. Does he usually get away with things? So that's what you have to ask yourself. And then the 6, comfort in the otherworldly. I think your higher self's giving you guidance as well. Oh, shit. So I was sticking it back in the deck. He got a parasitic issue. He's over here button mashing. Oh, what if that's you with a parasitic issue? Because it's like, oh, shit. Hold on. Okay. Let's analyze these kites. So this, you have some purity, you have some shadow aspects. you know. um and I think as you come to terms with your shadow and your light, this is more of you. So limitations, hierarchy. Was it Jupiter Lord of Karma? Who the fuck's Lord of Karma? um Mars, Venus, Sun, Mercury, Moon, Mercury, Jupiter, Mercury, Jupiter, Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn. Selectivity. So I don't know. To me, it's kind of like you need to be selective of what you're going to fight over. Because just know, you know how he is. Once you start something, that's green light to go balls to the walls. That song, skeet, skeet, skeet. I don't know if you should. One of you has a parasitic issue. It messes with your head quite a bit. I think it might be you. I think it might be you because this kitty is more representative of you, you know? Um, you might want to consider parasitic extraction if you feel like that resonates. Let me see if did you get a scan too? Tarot reading. Okay, perfect. I'll scan you. Why am I? Oh, you got a parasitic issue. Based on the question or the area of focus for your scan, you got a parasitic issue, honey. Let me just put these cards away. I'm going to scan you completely. Oh, could you turn off the fan? Because my binding candles are going bonkers. That's right, demons, burn. I'm kidding. Burn anyways. Okay, no, whatever. I'm joking. I don't know what the hell I'd be burning. Okay, let's just breathe very deep and very slow. You have multiple latch points. It's most heavily it's most heaviest infested right shoulder blade. You also have latch points, both adrenals. Your right kidney is more heavily affected. Tailbone, kundalini, sacrum, base of your skull, behind both ears, both inner ears, the back of your neck, just left of your spine, your left trapezius. You have quite a few on the left chest, all around the heart space. I see a harpoon through your heart as well. It's not just daggers. Latch points beneath your right breast, liver, gallbladder, over by your bladder, your all of your like reproductive parts, along your feet, your right ankle, especially around your right Achilles, throat, multiple latch points throughout the interior of your cranium, both parietal, both frontal, both temporal, Wernicke's area, lamina quadrigemina, basal ganglia, substantia nigra, corpus callosum, hippocampus, amygdala. There's quite a few more. Did that just begin? The congestive heart failure? I see a lot of inflammation within you too. Oh. You can't be allowing yourself to get stressed out. um space in regards to 4 years ago. Has it progressed or have you been able to maintain heart function? Oh, those two are very difficult, very, very difficult conditions. Then they just get progressively worse. So, is the heart condition due to lupus? Or is that like they're not connected? Well, you know what? Let me not get into your medical stuff. Yeah, you will have some days that are good, some days that are bad, some days where you're exhausted no matter how much you rest. Um, I think the best course of action for you would be a parasitic extraction. That's what I could do to assist you. Okay, Laurie. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All right, let me see. No, wait. Catherine Mary, are you here? Oh, Catherine Mary. Hmm. Hold on. I don't want to get in trouble for saying it. I was gonna say, whatever gets you to drop the twin DS is good. But Michael told me not to say that. I didn't say it. I was just sharing what I was gonna say, but didn't decide to say. So, let me see. What would be the good deck for you? This one. Are you wondering what's causing it? I maybe you're just attracted to him. Sorry, Miss Stell. I have no idea anything about any type of um what is it called? I keep wanting to say archaeology. Astrology. I don't know anything about astrology. Not archae. I don't know anything about archaeology either, so sudden shift. Huh. I'm wondering if that wasn't your twin then. I'm wondering why would I be in trouble? I'm just sharing what I'm wondering. That's not fair. That's not fair. Let me just finish shuffling the cards. All right. Oh, you don't have to be sorry, Miss Stell. Right, we've got the Queen of Wands in reverse. Jealousy, deceit, infidelity, unstable emotions, fickleness, resistance. Does this have to do with your resistance? Um, your resistance to let things go? Is that what it is? Like, okay. Does this have to do with like because you've identified someone and labeled someone as that twin counterpart, now it's hard for you to let go of the fact that it's not? I mean that's kind of the feeling that I'm getting. Um, whether they are or aren't, I'm not sure. So the magician in reverse, weakness of will, ineptitude, insecurity, delay, the use of one's skills for destructive ends. This just feels weird. What is this even about? Hold on. I think I'm going to have to reshuffle. Nine of Cups in reverse. Mistakes, material loss, imperfections, misplaced trust, false freedom, opposition, differences. Hey, is is the landscaper, does he have like brown hair? Dark brown, like a chocolate espresso color hair? Girl, I think I think he's an incubus. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Leave that one alone. Don't play with that one. I think he has an incubus attachment. Um you just can't understand why he just seems so yummy. My husband's yummy. Just had to put that out there. I think he has an incubus. So an incubus is a sexual demon. Well, okay. Well, let me put it in better terms. I believe he has a succubus issue, which then he's now probably going to be used as a Trojan to access you using an incubus type of energy. Okay. Um. So let's reshuffle. I don't know. I don't get a good feeling about this. Um. Ooh, girl. Yeah. Oh shit. Leave that one alone for real. Okay, so this is just too much for my little old heart. Okay. So, um Three of Swords in reverse, distraction, confusion, disorder, mistake, incompatibility, anxiety, and loss. That's paired with, it's like a trickery going on. 3 and 3. It's like a trickery going on. It's almost like this sense of um an invitation to come join. I don't know. It's like an invitation to join. And once you're in there, you get in that emperor in reverse type of energy. This is a real shitty type of attitude to deal with. Like real the kind of attitude where I'd be like, fuck you, I'm out. You don't get, no, I'm not even, no, I don't even care if you're sorry. I'm just out. I would leave it alone. I'm sorry, Catherine. Um, the one who you thought was a twin was the succubus, the incubus. Do, 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 do. I'm wondering if they jumped into the landscaper. Does he talk to you? I will tell you though, he is handsome. You got good taste. But the incubus usually are handsome. Incubus usually use handsome and pretty people. So that's really, I don't know. It's making me hot now. Hey, Daddy, can you turn the fan back on? But could you maybe, um, yeah. Still didn't feel it. I'm gonna blow towards it. Oh, it's gonna react to it. All right, that's fine. All right, so thank you, Catherine Mary. Okay. Annie Salau. Oh. Okay. Okay. Um, can you timestamp Annie? 39 minutes 50 seconds. Hello, Annie. So, looking at your question, um, I'm glad that you were able to identify what the source was. Um, I'm just trying to assess what would be the best way. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Let me just shuffle some cards. Oh, the deceit card came up, but I just kept right on shuffling. I recognized the card, but I just kept going. I didn't want to stop. Okay, hold on. Let me pull it back out. So the deceit card, you're being deceived in the way in the way it happened. Where is it? You're being deceived in the way that this happened, okay? Um it wants you to think that it was the person that you worked on. I think it affected both of you. Um I don't know that it was on him. I feel like it's more of it took advantage of that close connection that was occurring because a lot of people don't realize when you do energy work, unless you're utilizing the system that I teach, what ends up happening is people end up using cords or they will thin their auric shield enough to allow an exchange of energy. I think in that moment that you thinned your shield and began working, that's when it breached. I don't necessarily feel like it came from him. And this is not the first time. This is going to happen again. This is definitely going to happen again. Okay, card number 12, conclusion. This is only one chapter of a multi-chapter book that's being written as a volume in your life. Um, but there's beauty in this. It's both the petals and the thorns, the softness and the pricklies. How would you? I don't really have a way for you to better defend yourself that I would share on a live stream or like this type of the type of things that I would encourage you to do. You would need to know my system. You would need to know at least the basics of Kokoro 33. That's my system. So I'm sorry, Annie. I don't have any like specific advice in regards to how to prevent it from happening again, but I do feel like this is not going to be the last of it. Okay. So I hope I was able to answer your question. Um, let's see. All right. Miss Melissa. Okay. All right. The energy work lessons are called Kokoro 33, and I'm going to be doing a certification course very soon. It's already up on my website. If you go to emmyevolving.com, you'll see it on the homepage. So, Miss Melissa, let's see. Just breathe very deep and very slow. Do you feel heat right now? The front of your high heart area or the back? There's something behind you. Something's behind you and it's been doing like some weird stuff. Hold on. It's almost like I would even go as far as to say that it would love for you to kick its ass. Can you activate your A-OK? Who are we to deny that request? Activate your A-OK. I'm going to create a cage. Kick its ass. Let me know when it's active, okay? Okay. Charge up your skin. I'm going to supercharge you. Go ahead and detonate. It's behind you. Upper shoulders, back of your neck, base of your skull. It's not latched on. All right. How do you feel? Cause I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. I'm all jittery, jittery, jittery. All right. Good job, ass kicking. Very good job, ass kicking. I'm very proud of you. um, that was a shard of liar bee. Okay. It wasn't latched onto you. It was trying to get into your field. It wasn't in your field though. And I'm a freak. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? Plum ponds. I don't belong here. It was up by your head. So it's primarily right here, and it had one hand, one paw, whatever the fuck you want to call it, one appendage holding onto your head, is what I saw. All right, Miss Plum, breathe very deep and very slow. I know, right? Ew. Excuse me. I don't belong here. All right. How do you feel? Catholic school, vicious as Roman rule. Interesting. Why do you think your eyelids were twitching? I got my knuckles bruised by a lady in black. She told me, son, furiously hard of love. And I never came back. Sensitivity with your eye is interesting. So is it a sensitivity to light? Maybe you're being prepared to better see the gravity of your own light. I go through something similar when I'm about to level up, where my eyes become very sensitive to light. All right. Okay, Stephanie Murdoch. You're welcome. Stephanie, when you say something is behind you, do you mean right now or do you mean in that memory you're recalling? Last night. Okay. Let me just check. Have you been having any like sharp poke? Like where the back of your head starts to curve down? It's not exactly the back, but it's not the side. It's right in that special sweet spot. Heaven and hell decide, they both are satisfied. Are you feeling any tingling right now? Satisfied. When your soul embarks, I'll follow you into the dark. It feels and looks like there is something that is really trying to evade. By the looks of things, your field is clear. But why do I feel this way? Hold on, okay? Just breathe very deep and very slow. I'm flooding your field. I'm flooding your field with sedation, okay? Something's in your field. Breathe. Show yourself. It's hiding behind structures within your field. How badly do you want to know what's there? Do you want to know really badly? In other words, in order for me to actually get a look at it, I'm going to have to break everything it hides behind. I'll rebuild it, but I'm going to have to break everything. Is that okay with you? It moves really, really fast. All right. When did that start? Just last night? So it almost looks like a. Hold on. Let me try and find a picture. It looks very similar to a nematode. It it's actually thinner than that, and it looks very, very see-through. Did you talk to someone yesterday? And you don't have to say publicly who you spoke to, but did you talk to someone, communicate online? Because it's like this was just getting started. It seems like it hasn't been there for very long. So I kind of wonder if. Okay. I wonder if something piggybacked on whoever you spoke to and then affected you. I'm just scanning to the core. Interesting. Now my candles are. You still have a little bit of residual stuff in your core. I don't see any more worms. I don't detect any more movement. I don't know that you need an extraction. Even when I insert frequency into your field, do you feel anything right now, like any movement? I don't detect anything. Yeah. I don't think you need an extraction right now. Um, run fire through your core though. Okay. Um, activate your A-OK and allow it to get to a really dilated, um, not full on donut. Look at the old lessons. And look at the stage before the donut. You have to allow it to dilate in the center, but not full on donut style. Okay. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. All right. You feel okay though? All right. Makes sense. Oh, did you already close the link? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cheryl Walker. All right. Okay, perfect, Stephanie. Hello, Cheryl. All right. What deck? Okay. We've got the deck. Let me just shuffle. Um, have you been feeling okay? Shit. Oh, good God. Okay, you're good. Um, all right. So here goes. I kind of let me just okay. So you're Queen of Wands. I mean, you're definitely Queen of Wands energy. Um, a sympathetic and understanding person, friendly, loving, practical, charming grace, gracious hostess. The problem is the word hostess. So there are little fires that have been set all around you. Okay. I don't typically get this feeling from this card, which makes me say, oh shit. That's what made me say, oh shit. Like, what the? That's it. The first thing I thought of is, oh, look at you. Yeah, you do have that kind of energy. And then, oh shit, contained fires all around you. And it's like you don't notice them. Um, and then the next card is the strength card, but then I didn't get a good feeling about this. It was this sense of someone who's trying to appear to be like benign, almost helpless, actually has something ferocious inside them. Um, and I typically see Lyrins as something positive, but for some reason, this doesn't feel good either. Um, so, needless to say, you're the lamb. Look at her face. It's almost like she's not there. It's almost like something else is coming forward, and whoever she was, that's not there at this point. I don't feel like that's you. It might be someone um connected to you, someone in your shit. Okay, Michael, this is Michael's message. You thought you had won. You thought that you had created a space of safety, but in reality, it was not what you thought. There's something else still working on you. Hold on. Which makes me nervous. Um, pull out my other deck. Oh, did you say that you closed the link?
Yes.
Okay. This deck doesn't resonate. Hold on. Fudge. Okay. All right. Yeah. No, doesn't feel good. So it looks like this is you and your husband, not to say that you're old, but just like a peaceful sense, like life is satisfying, life is good, everything is calm. There's really nothing wrong, nothing to be worried about. I mean, look how calm and satisfied they look. You know, that's kind of the that's kind of the first thing that I thought of when I saw that card. And then it was like, well, wait, maybe it's like the pessimist in me that's like, no, that can't be just peaceful. And then I was like, well, then don't be like that. Let the other cards speak and help give you an idea of why you're having a hard time accepting that things are peaceful. Again, something focused on the two of you, primarily you. And that, yeah, uh-uh. I don't know. This doesn't feel good to me. Um, and then you got this card where it looks like fires in the distance. Fires in the distance. So let me see. Prematurity, incorrect advice, failure caused by dullness, overprudence resulting in unnecessary delay. Um, that's just a weird message to me. Both sets of cards, it's like a weird feeling, weird message. I don't want to jump to conclusions. I'm not too sure what it means. Um, I don't know what to make of it because it's like on the surface level, there should be no cause for concern, none. Um, but it's almost like below the surface. Yeah, you need to be alert. I'm not sure why, but Michael just said the reason I can't see what's wrong is because I don't want to see. Uh, hold on. Bish. Wake up, Bish. So, is the reason what I'm wondering is the reason? Yes. Um, I haven't scanned you. Um, this is the same circumstance resulting from previous. Does that make sense? It's back. So let me see. Um, yeah, yeah. I won't be able to do the expedite. Definitely message and I'll speak to you in private about the situation. Okay. Um, yeah, I will speak to you in private about it. All right. Just because I'm extra precautious. Hold up. For those of you who are watching this live and those of you who might watch this recorded, I'm just going to do a quick clearing of this space. Breathe very deep and very slow. My energy will always honor your sovereignty. Without permission from your highest self, nothing will be allowed into your field. So just breathe very deep, very slow. All right. You're welcome, Cheryl. How's everyone feeling? All right. Jen J, are you here? Okay. You feel okay, Mary? Good. Jen J, are you here? All right. So, Jen, please breathe very deep and very slow. All right. How do you feel? Your headache just started. Oh, wait. It's Jen. Not Queen of Hearts. I'm sorry, Queen of Hearts. Yay. So, Jen, you might feel uh, a little uptick in like a surge of energy in a few minutes. So please make sure you stay seated, okay? Don't like get up and start walking yet. Just to make sure that you don't get so dizzy that you lose your balance. Queen of Hearts, did that headache just start? Uh, ah, a lot of tingling. I wouldn't be surprised if the tingling increased, Jen. All right. Claudia C. Da, 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 da. Do 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 do. Oops, there goes my shirt up over my head. Oh my. Is do you see Claudia? No. You're welcome, Jen. The love boat. She is here. All right, let's see. It looks like it looks like you've been walking through mud. Um, Taking a closer look. Have you been having any discomfort in your back and like weird sensation back of your head? Okay, not that you've noticed. So it looks like like if you would run through mud really fast, um sometimes the mud will splash up the back of your shirt. Um it doesn't typically go all the way to the back of your head, but it looks like there's flecks of this like mud on your back, a little bit towards the base of your skull as well. It doesn't look like 2M. It's just like a really thick mud, like a really dark, thick type of mud. Hmm. I'm checking your other systems. They look perfectly fine. But you don't have your armor on, is what's kind of you don't usually show me you in this life. You usually show me a different aspect of yourself, but you look like you in this life, and I don't see any of your armor. And that's kind of weirding me out. Like, where did your armor go? You typically don't take off armor like that. You just leave it on. Um, no, I don't get any nefarious feeling from the mud either. So I don't understand. Michael, Tell me, what the heck does this mean? So nothing's wrong. Michael's explaining to me that your armor was taken off by you. Because in the space that you're occupying right now, you don't need armor. Um, he explains the mud as you have been planting seeds. Ooh, it was just 1 hour, 22 minutes, 22 seconds. What? Yeah, he says you've been planting seeds in the garden of your life. Again, change. You're already planting the seeds that will become the change that you're wanting and needing. So that's interesting. That's very interesting. I don't think I would have ever thought of that. Nothing's wrong. It's actual mud. It's not like some form of parasitic anything. You took the armor off to not get the mud on it. And I mean, really, who does gardening in full on fucking armor? I'm sorry. I jumped to like the worst case scenario. Like, what the fuck? Where's her armor? Oh, she don't need it. She don't need it right now. So everything's good. Everything's good. I do see surges of manifestation energy coming towards you. I'd say probably in the next month or two, that's going to actually enter your field. It is very sunny where it is. It's just weird, girl. So there you are, tending to your garden. All right. Thank you, Claudia. Okay. Divine spirit consciousness. Are you here? You're welcome. I didn't see a hat on you though. Mhm. Um, yeah, the tingling might spread to your whole entire head, not just the top or the sides. It might go through the whole head. All right. Divine spirit consciousness. Are you here? Yeah, I had seen her comment. I don't know if maybe she has a delay. Pour some sugar on me. In the name of love, pour some sugar on me. All right. So, what we'll do, we will come back to you, Divine Spirit Consciousness. Next is Mary Spaziani. All right. Mary Spaziani. I knew that would get you. All right, there's Mary. Ooh, that one came out on its own. Ooh, he's coming towards you, girl. Oh, shooky, quack, quack. Ace of Summer. Open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one, the awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. So, this is totally like a very, very good thing. You know, a lot of beautiful things coming your way, a lot of like really inspiring, empowering, comforting things headed your way. And here's the thing: Prince of Spring, charming, self confident, passionate, restless, immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage, a passionate relationship, girlfriend. Okay. Um, Hold on. On your third card, the Empress. Time to take action, the power of creativity, success that allows for a life of luxury. So, I mean, oops, I'm so sorry. Things have been shifting for you. They have been shifting for you towards the positive for some time now. You have grown so much, Mary, so much. I'm legit about to cry. You've seriously completely changed your perception around. Um, even like, Daddy, can I say it? Even my husband was like, man, Mary feels so different lately. It's like nice. Okay. Okay. So everyone's noticing. Everyone's noticing. And now all of this work that you've been doing, that you've been investing in yourself, all the energy, patience, grace, all these really beautiful things, it's about to pay off. Is about to pay off. So this is good, Mary. Definitely a lot of amazing things coming. I can feel it. Hopefully it arrives within the next few months. But oh, did you read that, Daddy? He seriously, after your session, that's the first thing he said to me. I was like, I know, right? I wish you could have been on the live with me. That's what I was like. you know, yeah, no, I was like seriously excited. I even told Rachel and everything. So I'm so proud of you. Seriously. Um, let us see. Divine spirit consciousness. Are you here? You're welcome. All right. Let us. Um, Lioness, are you here? All right. Let's go ahead and scan you. Do you feel like a queasy, bubbly gut feeling right now? Almost like gassy feeling in your. Um, are you familiar with parasites? Like spiritual parasites? Because you have a parasitic sac in your belly. You should definitely consider a parasitic extraction. You can find that on my website. It's a considerable amount in your belly. In addition to that, the foods that you're eating, you're not compatible with it frequency wise. You might want to consider, and I want to say before I continue with what I'm going to say, I am not a licensed medical professional. I cannot legally treat, advise, or diagnose anybody. I'm just kind of sharing thoughts with you. So, what I'm getting, my personal thoughts, is that you're incompatible with the foods that you're eating. You definitely need to reconsider consuming all grains, any grains actually. So all grains should probably be cut out for a period of 3 weeks to see how you feel when you reintroduce it. Grains include rice and corn. Okay. In addition to that, I think you're reactive to nightshades too, nightshades and dairy. Um, if if you have a medical condition that prevents you from um, exploring adjustments to your diet, you should definitely talk to someone who's licensed to be able to help you with that. Okay. Because again, I'm not a licensed medical professional. I'm not a dietitian. So this is just all on an energy based type of observation. All right. So parasitic pouch in the low belly. You know, so a majority of the parasitic pouch is in the low belly, but it actually extends to the bottom of your ribs. Okay. It's basically your whole belly. In addition to that, I see latchings like right at the hairline going down the neck on the left side. So you go, it starts at the hairline, it goes right down the neck. Okay. I also see quite a few latch points, the right side of the head going up towards the crown. Um, your Wernicke's area, that's on the left side of your head. That's also been greatly affected. When the Wernicke's area is accessed by parasitic beings, what ends up happening is communication. Whatever you hear, verbal communication, it gets distorted because that's the area of the brain that processes verbal communication. So that's been tapped into. I see frequency manipulation at the throat. Um, that's also parasitic. Like the area around where your right ovary would be, that has a pretty large latch point. Do you have like endometriosis or like a cyst in that area? Because I see what looks like it's like the size of a key lime, but I don't know if it's entered the density of flesh or if it's still energetic. Do you know if you have anything there? Do you feel like a lump or I'm not trying to imply anything about cancer. I'm just trying to assess what that is. So you did, but they took everything out. So then that would still be energetic. Um, whatever caused an issue, yeah, it's on the right. Whatever caused the issue, energetically speaking, to your reproductive region, it's still there. So they took out the physical parts, but that energetic is still there. So it's still going to continue causing problems for you. You probably will still continue to feel like symptoms as though there's still an issue. It doesn't necessarily mean there's a physical issue. Of course, to rule out a physical issue, you would need to see a doctor, get diagnostic testing done. Because I mean, you want to be thorough. If there's still something needing to be addressed, you definitely need to see a doctor to address it. I don't feel like there is, but you know, it's good to be thorough. If you want to go get checked again, that would be fine too. But I do see it's like the size of a key lime. It's like that big on the right side. And it's dense. Like the energy is dense. I don't see it as physical. It's kind of slightly above and slightly towards the right, towards the outside of where the ovary would be. Because it doesn't look like an ovary. It does not look like an ovary. It's it's almost like a big bubble. Um, were you traumatized? Well, everyone's had trauma. Um, this is like a condensed, like instead of just being free floating, something happened and you stored it in that region and it became dense. And that's the very thing. It's a very toxic type of emotion. That's why I asked, did you experience trauma? And you definitely don't have to give details. You know, you can keep your privacy intact. But something that you experience, I don't know if it started at 6 and ended when you were 8, or there was like a gradual progression. until you hit around the age 8, because I kind of see age 6 and then age 8. I'm not quite sure what it means though. I'm wondering if that's connected to whatever traumatic event. Um, and it's just been getting worse and worse and worse since, almost like you don't give yourself permission to process events, your thoughts and feelings that are connected to events. Um, and it's not necessarily that we have to jump to the conclusion that you had some sort of abuse as a child. That's not always it, because when you're highly empathic, something that's not really a big deal to most people can absolutely feel like a big deal to you. Like, for example, if you were the type of child who had siblings who constantly got spanked, but you didn't get spanked, is the same thing as spanking you. Watching them get hit is the same thing as hitting you, that type of thing. Um, oh, shit. So, oh, I'm so sorry. With your dad, did his illness get really bad around the time you were 8, where basically you were just waiting for him to pass? Because 8 years old seems very significant. I'm not too sure why, but it's a very significant thing. You don't necessarily have to tell me what it is, um, but it would be good for you to kind of process. Oh, that's when I realized he could die and what that means. Yeah. I think it might have been at 8 where you kind of just walled yourself up. Um, because if your mom was abusive to you and your dad was sick, if she became abusive to you before he actually passed, I'd say you'd have to wall yourself up to protect yourself emotionally, mentally, from knowing that if he's gone, then that's all. That's all. That's all you're gonna have is her treating you however she treated you. I would recommend a parasitic extraction. Uh, and many of the foods that you're eating is not compatible with your frequency. Okay. I think a lot of the stuff you eat is more like comfort eating. And that's because you run very high levels of cortisol in your system. That's the stress hormone. Very high levels of it, and there's a lot of inflammation, systemic inflammation. Do you get tightness in your chest here and there just randomly and then it goes away, or like a sharp poke and then it goes away? I don't know why. I didn't see anything wrong with your heart. Um, but I'm kind of, it's like suddenly I get this instruction to tell you to get your heart checked. Like emotional heart, physical heart. He just face palmed. Michael just face palmed. I need to make sure I understand the instruction. So, begin checking on the emotions that are connected with your heart. And also, if that happens again, I'm being told don't wait for it to happen again. Get your heart evaluated. I don't necessarily think you have a heart problem. Or maybe I'm just not seeing it right. I don't know. I don't see a cardiac issue, physiological. I don't see narrowing of arteries. I don't see potential for clots. Heart function looks intact. There's no fluid in the pericardium. I don't see fluid in your lungs. But I do see you're kind of swollen everywhere else. Are you kind of puffy right now? But that could be like the food you're eating. If you're eating comfort foods, that's typically high in salt. Maybe it's that. Does heart condition run in your family? Your dad died of heart attack, but you were adopted. Were you able to find any kind of health history for your um, biological relatives? Get your heart checked. Um, yeah, get your heart checked. Um, Again, I don't feel like you need to go to the ER right now. I don't feel like it's in some sort of emergent situation, some like impending serious condition. I'm wondering if maybe you're just being encouraged to get checked right now to make sure that nothing happens or develops somewhere down the line. Okay. I hope this helps you. A lot of your headache and tiredness and digestion issues come from the parasitic circumstance that's primarily in your belly. Okay. Um, do you drink enough water throughout the day? Because I'm getting the feeling that you're dehydrated, but I don't feel necessarily that it's linked to how much you're taking in, like how much water you drink. This feels like to me more some energetic thing that's going on. Um, when I say energetic things, some energetic processes will burn up my sugars or burn up my fluids really quickly. That's why I constantly have like snacks and stuff, water beside me. I think you're going through some sort of energetic process. Um, it might even be better for you to consider a private mentorship. See, you drink a lot of water. I don't feel like it has to do with how much water you're drinking. I feel like it's how much water you're burning. Huh. You're not diabetic, are you? I don't think you're diabetic. I think it's because you're not fully aware of the energetic processes that you're going through. And if you're not aware, then there's less likelihood of you being able to regulate that. It's like unregulated frequency accretion. It might be a good idea for you to, instead of a um, parasitic extraction, to consider private mentorship. When your frequency is as high as it is yours, you need to learn how to control that. And you need to learn how to properly maintain your auric shield, because when your light is that bright, parasitic things are just not going to stop bothering you. They're not going to stop trying to get in. Okay. I hope that helps, Lioness. Um, so, Moon Jiglet. You're welcome. Make sure to get your heart checked just to humor me. All right, chicken. Let's go ahead and scan you. Hmm. Chicky, do you feel something behind you? All right. Baby, can't you see? A guy like you in the flesh. All right. I cut my teeth on wedding rings in the movies. How do you feel? Never seen a diamond in the flesh. I cut my teeth on wedding rings in the movies. Do you still feel that behind you? And I'm not proud of my address. Torn up town, no postcode envy. We don't care. All right, good. So make sure you stay seated for a little bit longer, okay? You're going to have several more of that really intense frequency accretion. Like really intense. Like make my vein pop out my neck intense. All right. Divine spirit consciousness. Are you here? Divine spirit consciousness. I don't want to be royal. All right. I guess she is not here. So, thank you guys so much for sharing this space with me. Let me just check one more time to make sure I got everybody that's here. Yeah. All right. I will be back live again tomorrow doing expedites again. I hope you guys can join me. Also, equinox is coming in a couple weeks. I'm thinking I'm going to be doing a sound bath for the equinox. So I hope you guys can join me for that. I have a few other things that I'm also going to be putting out there. A lot of classes, a lot of plans. Busy, busy girl. All right, guys, please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please do subscribe. Turn on that notification bell. Join me every single time I'm live. Also, in the comments, not in the comments, in the description of this video, I do have information where you can text me to sign up to receive text alerts. Divine spirit consciousness. Yeah. I was about to go, but I'll do yours right now. Let's see. Let us see. Never I cut my teeth on wedding rings in the movies. I'm not proud of my address. Torn up town. No postcode envy. All right. One more shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Oh, girl. Mm-hmm. Ooh, girl. Okay. So here goes. Deceit. Card number 38, deceit. Someone's being dishonest. Okay. In that circumstance you're in, someone's being dishonest. Either they've lied to you and that's why things kind of are going in the direction they're going, or this could be indicative of you lying to yourself about your ability to salvage whatever this is. Okay. Now you get the high priestess of air and the high priestess of water. You can get steaming mad, but just don't burn down the house. Okay. Always remember to keep in mind what is in the highest good for you, for your kids, and you've been lied to. Someone's lying. It feels like someone is still lying. If they're begging you, I don't know. It seems like someone is still lying. Girl, you about to have a flush. Okay. You have to have confidence in traveling forward in your life. Okay. You got to have confidence. This is you moving forward. Unless they're a horse. Are they Sagittarius? You know, I'm sorry, Sagittarius. I didn't mean to bring you into this. I just saw a horse and I was like, are they Sagittarius? Sagittarius is not even a horse. He's a Libra. I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna stop. I'm just full of shit talking right now all of a sudden. Okay. They might try and be kind of like baiting you, like the carrot, like, oh, I promise. I mean, girl, you're not a kitten either. You're a full grown lioness. Okay. With that, you also got High Priestess of Earth, High Priestess of Earth, High Priestess of Fire, High Priestess of Water. So you need to operate at the highest levels of your Libra and Aries energy and temper it with some water. Okay. Do you have a water in your chart, prominent placement? It's really about you understanding your personal power, to be honest. Just know that you need to kind of stand on your own. You know that. And that's probably why you've decided to move forward. This is basically just confirmation for what you already decided for yourself. Okay. So this was fun. I'll be back to do it again tomorrow. All right, guys. Thumbs up for this video. If you haven't already subscribed, please do subscribe. Turn on your notification bell. Join me every single time I'm live. Sign up for my text alerts. Just good stuff. That's We're good to go. Bye, guys.